In today's video, I want to tell you about how I financed traveling to 7 new countries in Asia by teaching English abroad, and how you can leverage the money you make by teaching English to actually travel around Asia and have all these great experiences living out here and traveling around. So I started off my journey by going to South Korea about 3 years ago and doing a 1-year contract there. And I managed to save about 8 to 10,000, I think it was. I can't remember the exact amounts. But during that 1-year contract, I already managed to put away some money. And I actually know people who managed to save a lot more than that. During that 1 year in South Korea, I traveled all around the country. I went to Seoul, Busan, Daegu, all the big cities, and really saw the country and got to experience the culture, which was fantastic. I really enjoyed spending a whole year in a country. That's a great experience to really absorb a lot more than you can if you're just spending short times in a different country. And during that time, I also took a vacation out to the Philippines, where I stayed on a tropical island. It's like a party island called Boracay. Absolutely awesome time there. Really got to just chill out and relax on the beach. And so that was one of the other countries that I went to. After that, and after my 1-year contract in South Korea, I decided to pack everything I owned into my backpack and hit Southeast Asia. Now, Southeast Asia was somewhere I really wanted to go, and I started out with Thailand, which was really appealing to me. Spent some time in Bangkok, which is an awesome metropolitan, crazy, chaotic, exciting city. That was great. And then I went down to the islands and stayed with some friends in an Airbnb for a whole month. And it was this absolutely awesome Airbnb. It was like basically a mansion with an infinity pool looking out over the island and the jungle. It was one of the most awesome months ever. And we managed to hop around the islands. We went to the full moon party, and that was just an amazing, amazing time there. After which I went up to Bangkok again for the Songkran Festival. Now, if you haven't heard about this, it's possibly the coolest festival in the world. It basically is a giant water gun fight where the whole country turns into a giant water gun fight. I can't describe it in any other way. Basically, people running around with water guns, people drinking beer. It's just a lot of fun. I didn't manage to get any footage of this because I lost my waterproof GoPro at the full moon party. But check out some footage of that. It's absolutely awesome. And then I went up to Chiang Mai and spent some time there where it was a little bit more relaxed, and that was great. After which I went to Laos, which is a country bordering on Thailand, and that is one of the most beautiful places I've been before. Absolutely stunning scenery. Went tubing down the river, spent some time relaxing there. It has a nice French influence in the capital in Vientiane. So that was a bit of traveling, and over that 6 months it was absolutely awesome. But I decided I wanted to stay somewhere a little bit more permanently, a little bit longer term, and I decided on Vietnam. So one of the reasons I wanted to stay for a longer term and just settle down was that my finances weren't going to last forever. I also wanted to work on ninjateacher.com, which is my company that helps other people start teaching English abroad. So I needed to settle down and work hard on that. And despite what you might see online about people like sitting on the beach drinking a coconut while they work on their laptop, that doesn't really work out so well. You can't see the screen of your laptop. But other than that, I wanted to investigate the teaching scene there because I'd heard rumors about it being extremely good, and it has turned out to be that way. So I wanted to expand to Vietnam, and that's what I've been doing over the last year and offering people placement and jobs here. And really, it's a fantastic country to stay for longer term. Not only because the teaching scene is good, but then you can also use Vietnam as a base to travel to other countries, because getting around Southeast Asia and Asia in general while you're in Vietnam is very easy. Like flights across to Thailand are about $50. So since being here in Vietnam, I've traveled to Malaysia, spent some time in Kuala Lumpur, which has some of the most awesome fusions of food, Chinese, Malay, and Indian combinations, absolutely awesome. Also flew out to Singapore, which is one of the most modern cities I've ever been to. A fantastic skyline of high-rise buildings, really like metropolitan to great city. And yeah, and then I also went across to Cambodia, which was great. Spent some time on the beach, lived in a tree house right on the beach, which was lots of fun. So yeah, this is a great place to go out to different countries from here. So using this as a base, then you can very cheaply travel to bordering countries or other countries around Southeast Asia. So that's what I would recommend for you. If you want to get started teaching, you can do it like I do. And I did it by going to South Korea, doing a long year contract. China is also a good option for that right now. And you know, you can do that and then save up some money and travel afterwards and take your vacations and travel somewhere too. Or you can come to Vietnam, where there are also long-term contracts with great benefits. There's also more flexible teaching. So you can be a little bit more flexible if you want to like pick up work for a while and then leave again. That is possible. So yeah, you can do one of those options, and the earning potential to your living costs is one of the best things about teaching English abroad. I mean, not to mention the fact that you're helping little kids have better futures and all of that, but you can actually save a lot of money to continue traveling if that's something you want to do. And you can, you know, do what I did, travel around to a bunch of different countries in Asia, or you can, you know, just do what you want to do by using those finances that you accumulate. So that was a quick video just on telling you about my story and how you can use teaching English abroad to create your own story. So I'm putting out a lot of videos now so make sure to subscribe for more of them. Please thumbs up this video if you find it helpful to support the channel. And I'll talk to you again in another video very soon. Peace.